You're tuned in to Opinionated News. I'm your street news reporter, Miss Open. Opinionated News is the hottest news in the streets. You may remember the popular game show host from The Love Connection, Lingo, or even as the first host of Wheel of Fortune. Unfortunately, Chuck Woolery passed away at the age of 83 on November 23, 2024. Your charm and smile will forever be remembered. May you rest peacefully. Berry Gordy celebrated his 95th birthday on November 28, 2024. Proven age ain't nothing but a number. He had a birthday celebration as some of the greats attended, and he even hit the dance floor and showed off he can still get down all the way from Motown. Happy birthday to you. Nick Cannon has opened up about his past and present diagnosis with mental health as he admits to needing help. Nick Cannon says he was diagnosed with dyslexia as a child. Now he reveals he was diagnosed with ADHD and narcissistic personality disorder. We are wishing you all the best, as mental health care is important and often lacked in our community. The community is coming for Shannon Sharpe about having his pets at the dinner table for Thanksgiving dinner. He responded with a post on X stating, "What do you think your chances of having a meal at my home are? 1 in how many octillion?" It's safe to say Shannon Sharpe will continue to do as he pleases in his home. Darius Lacey is now in custody of the Detroit Police Department as he turned himself in without incident on Wednesday. His child was accidentally shot on Tuesday, November 26, 2024, in the Jefferson Square apartments on the east side of Detroit in a domestic dispute between Darius Lacey and the new boyfriend of the mother of the child. The new boyfriend also turned himself in without incident. Fox 2 Detroit was able to get up with the chief, Todd Biddison. Here's what he has to say.
They both took accountability for their actions, and they both turned themselves in. I want to turn myself in to the Detroit Police Department. I want to, but I'm a little apprehensive. I'm afraid. They came here, no fanfare, allowed them to keep their dignity.
The community activist, Ray Winans, from Detroit Family and Friends, was contacted by both suspects, and he was able to assist in turning them over to the authorities. Fox 2 Detroit was able to ask a community member her views on the shooting.
I'm happy that the baby is recovering and that the baby is okay. That could have been anybody's baby. I just want the violence and the crime to stop, that's all.
Let's put the guns down and fight for better. In 2018, the state of Michigan voted to legalize marijuana recreationally. The law states that anyone 21 and older may purchase up to 2.5 ounces of marijuana products. You may grow up to 12 plants for personal use in a secured area. Cannabis is almost a $40 billion industry. Mark Savea has several dispensaries across Detroit, Michigan. Leaf and Bud is one of them. Check out this location on Livernois Avenue on the west side of Detroit. If you're ever in Detroit, Michigan, look up Leaf and Bud with Mark Savea. Today is Money Monday. The past couple of weeks, you were introduced to Kickoff and Self, two lending companies that report to all three credit bureaus, while increasing your overall credit score. Most are unaware of how credit and credit cards work. There are two types of credit cards, secured and unsecured. A secured credit card normally requires a deposit, while unsecured credit cards do not. A secured credit card is a great tool for building and improving credit. You want to only use 30% or less of your credit card and always pay back your minimum or more monthly to keep your credit stable. Your credit utilization is what you owe divided by your credit limit. For example, you are offered an unsecured credit card of $1,000 as the limit. If you use more than 30%, your credit can be impacted, especially if you don't pay back before your next billing cycle. Credit will continue to be discussed, as well as other financial tools you could learn to empower your way to financial freedom. The Thanksgiving Day games were awesome. The Miami Dolphins took a loss to the Green Bay Packers with a final score of 17-30. The Dallas Cowboys had a score of 27, winning over the New York Giants with 20. The Chicago Bears took on the Detroit Lions in Detroit and were sent back to the Windy City with a loss of 20-23. After losing 7 Thanksgiving Day games, the Detroit Lions finally have a victory. College rivalry games were in full effect on Saturday. Two rivalry teams that haven't played each other since 2011 hit the field in Texas. The Texas Longhorns played Texas A&M Aggies with a 17-7 final score. The Texas Longhorns took the victory. Rivalry games continued as Georgia Bulldogs defeated the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets in an overtime game with a win of 44-42. Georgia Bulldogs were down 0-17 and made a full comeback after being dominated most of the game by the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The rivalry game in the Midwest ended in chaos. The Michigan Wolverines took victory at the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes on Saturday. After the 13-10 win on the turf of the Buckeyes, the Wolverines were attempting to stake their flag at the 50-yard line as they were attacked by the Buckeyes. The Ohio State Buckeyes are living up to the buck in their name for sure. With the loss, it's uncertain if the Buckeyes will make it into the championship game of the Big Ten. In Marietta, Georgia, the teen Leticia Rodriguez, who was caught digging a hole to allegedly bury her newborn baby, is now being charged with murder. According to Fox 5 Atlanta, Rodriguez gave birth to her baby November 24th, 2024, in her bed. The authorities were called around 3 p.m. by the uncle of Leticia Rodriguez. The police did witness the teen digging the hole, as they also found the newborn baby. It has been reported she was trying to conceal the baby in a grocery bag, in which she had wrapped the baby in a blanket and put him inside for 6 hours. He had visible injuries from being harmed. She is being accused of taking a pocket knife to the body of the baby boy. The investigation is still active, as Leticia Rodriguez has been released from the hospital and is at the Cobb County Adult Detention Center. We'll continue to follow this case as more evidence unfolds. The Gwinnett County Jail has removed the hot water from the facility, saying it is in the best interest of the inmates. A community member made complaints to several people in the head department of the Gwinnett County Jail through email. Their concerns are the inmates need hot water for things they purchase from the commissary, such as ramen noodles and coffee. Allegedly, there are 4 reported cases where inmates have scalded each other with hot water this year, as the hot water's temperature is 220 degrees Fahrenheit. 2 of those altercations involved officers. Fox 5 Atlanta shared what Colonel Benjamin Hayes had to say in response to the email of the concerned community member. He states, "We were the only facility in the greater metro Atlanta area who provided detainees with hot water like this to make their coffee and other items purchased by the commissary. These hot water units are an amenity we had provided for years. Unfortunately, we had to take these drastic steps to prioritize safety and security. Detainees still have hot and cold water to take care of their hygiene needs." It looks as if the water temperatures will be what they are at the Gwinnett County Jail for now.
All entertainment, so don't get in your feels. Put it out here for the world to see. Better think twice before you come from me. Come from the streets, don't get it twisted.
The captain went live on Friday as he was on camera turning up as the ship was docked. It wasn't there for long as he set sail the rest of the weekend. The ship is always rocking with all types of pirates jumping aboard. You can't have motion sickness if you're going to get on the ship. Only set sail with the captain if you're not afraid to ride the wave. He's on sailing port. The captain's baby's mother, Queen Estates 88, turned up the entire weekend as well, as she was celebrating her birthday. She let it be known the Estates is an entity by itself, so there's no need for extra branding. Queen Estates 88 took her children out to celebrate with her on Sunday before she got back in the streets. Your energy must be top tier to enter Estates Court with Queen 88. West Indy Collection was able to get out of Atlanta and go visit family for the holidays. There were some highs and lows, but the memories she collected will last a lifetime. West Indy Collection will always put the pedal to the metal for what she wants. Drive over to Collection Circle and catch up with your girl. ATV Vaughn enjoyed his holiday with his children. He held consistent lives as he proves you can still be a part of your children's lives even while you're striving to survive. As he is still looking to beat the odds stacked against him, go by Fatherly Block and keep him encouraged. As Psychology Eats hopes the community is in great mental health, she hasn't been motivated to create content right now. However, she is promoting her TikTok shop. There are some great deals too. Butter up Psychology Eats with motivation and support as she resides on Pancake Drive. Animal control was called last week, but it looks like the Billy Goats are back around the castle. Vibes Queen spent her time off with the one she loves. When she returned, she left the castle for a second and came back to sit on her throne. She let it be known she is tired of the unwanted Billy Goats gathering around the moat. To hear a queen say what she means, as it is not a dream, have a unicorn fly you into Fairy Tale Lane. Yana J's journey is never ending. She's enjoying her vacation as she is inviting everyone along. The lives are living. There's a travel vlog you may want to see as well. Yana J may live on Legs Lane, but right now she is out enjoying a great vacay. To see where she is, what she's wearing, and how she's doing, make your strides to Legs Lane. Benji AdSense came home after the holidays looking refreshed and free. All the postcards were mailed before the holidays, so he's just enjoying his stay. He is on his way to 9K, so stop by Traveling Way. When you get there, be sure to subscribe, as he knows his tribe. Raquel Reality is on the rise as she is dropping shorts, so go show some support. There is one she has about Wendy Williams and what the tabloids are saying. Find the light as it is shining bright on Rising Road, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Platinum Plus might not have been in the studio, but she has been in the streets, riding for the ones she loves, showing support everywhere she goes. If you're looking for a hot track straight from the rack, then you need to be on Beat Street with Platinum Plus. It's a must you go by and subscribe. Remember, Marcus the Interviewer has both of the doors open as the community is running over to see all the new interviews on Atlanta Street Interviews main channel and B-Side. The streets of Atlanta are always popping, and Marcus the Interviewer isn't stopping. It doesn't matter where you go first. Just make sure you slide through to Bossman Boulevard. Married to Medicine aired its second episode last night as the reenactment of Freaknik Witnik continued. We'll catch up on all the couples tomorrow as this cast of doctors and spouses keep a dose of tea spilled for someone to clean up. You can catch up with them on Bravo or Peacock. You may remember the show Reba from the early 2000s. Yes, the country singer and actress Reba McEntire. She has a new show on NBC called Happy's Place. Her old co-star, Melissa Peterson, is on the show as well. Her role as Barbara Jean was epic on Reba. Happy's Place is 6 episodes in, but it has been picked up for 5 more episodes, extending season 1 to 18 episodes. Episode 7 airs tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can catch the show on NBC or Peacock. We are now in the midst of holiday season. The Thanksgiving Day parades across the nation were all a success, despite the various weather conditions. Take a look. Detroit, Michigan's 98th Gardner White Thanksgiving Day Parade. New York's 98th Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Disney Company's Minnie Mouse for her Thanksgiving debut. Everyone's favorite sweetheart is sporting her classic polka dots and signature yellow heels, and she is dazzling her millions of fans along the way. They've got nothing on this guy. Stewart from Illumination's blockbuster Minions and Despicable Me franchises has mistaken one of his balloon handlers for a tasty mid-parade snack. Stewart, put him down. Wait for dinner. Someone should call Gru, don't you think?
I think he might have his hands full with Gru Jr. Be sure to catch them and the Mega Minions in this summer's hit comedy Despicable Me 4. It's streaming now only on Peacock.
New Orleans and their classic parade that kicks off on Thanksgiving Day. And here's what everyone has to say.
Hey, this lady asked me who gonna win, and I'm about to tell her.
Spirit all over the city.
Tigers ain't got nothing on the Jaguars.
Born and bred on the bluff from my parents, grandparents.
It's a family affair. We're having a great time.
At the end of the day, you have family between Grambling and Southern University. It's nothing but family.
Always a joyous time, and we even had the Second Harvest Bank where people could donate and help other families.
Important to make sure that we keep the Black culture here.
Brings the opportunity for inclusion.
To achieve, to give them a safe space to dream, create.
The legacy of our ancestors and those that came before us still continues.
Let's hear how Chicago feels about their 90th Thanksgiving Day Parade.
It's starting to get cold. We actually came out last night, got a hotel room, and wanted to see this parade.
I think it's cool. It's so cool. Like, obviously I had to wake up early because, to get here. But it's been really fun.
I really think it's the way that all the cultural groups come to perform. I just love all the colors and all the diversity that we have. It feels like a really great showcase of what everything that Chicago has to offer.
It's an honor to represent our Mexican culture in our city of Laredo, Texas.
I've never performed in the Chicago Thanksgiving Day Parade, so this is a fun little moment that I get to have.
Just trying to like move a little bit to stay warm because like I can't feel my feet right now.
The longest running Thanksgiving Day parade in history is in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Happy Thanksgiving, Philadelphia!
Oh, we love everything. Mostly the balloons and the floats. We like to tell them, spin it, spin it.
I'm up to watch the parade, enjoying time with our family.
The tradition, it's the longest running parade in the country, I heard.
Rain or shine, it's good to be out here.
We came down here just with all of our family because we've come the past few years and we didn't want to miss it for some rain.
They've never been to the parade before, so I just wanted them to come and experience something different.
Happy Thanksgiving!
The holidays are here, so enjoy them with the ones you love. Desi Banks keeps the skits coming, and they are hilarious. Take a look at him with his latest skit, How Limousines Made People Feel Back in the 1970s and 80s.
Yes, I'll be giving back turkeys, back in my hood, East Atlanta.
It's over 100,000 people.
Of course, I got it. Let's go, baby.
He is so creative.
Close to an amazing sale that we just had. For how much? 6.4?
6.5.
Much success to you, Desi Banks. Check him out on YouTube and Facebook. Tremo is known for his skits on social media as the puppet Keisha Jones. Take a look at Keisha Jones in action as she is working at a local clinic in Atlanta, Georgia.
Birmingham Clinic, this is Keisha Jones speaking. How may I help you?
Yeah, I need to set up an appointment to see a doctor.
Okay, sir, do you have insurance?
Nah, I ain't got that.
Okay, sir, it's gonna be a $250 copay before the doctor can look at anything.
$250? All I got is $100. Can y'all look at it for $100?
Look, baby, I ain't gonna lie to you. You out of luck. Them folks ain't looking at nothing unless they get their copay.
Alright, man, thank you.
Okay, best of wishes.
That's right, Keisha. Do your job.
Hello?
It's Keisha. You just called up here to the clinic.
Yeah, that was me.
Listen, I had to just say that because they be recording our phone calls. But I can get you in today, though. Cash out me the $100, and I'ma run you up under somebody else's insurance.
Okay, I'm with that. Is it cool if I just send you 50?
Baby, you already said you had 100. Now, do you want that burn to be gone or not?
Aye, you right.
Don't play with the money. The money is not for play. Go on, cash app it to me now before I get off.
Alright, I'm finna send it now. What's your cash app?
Keisha 2 Real Jones. When you come in, tell him your name Tony Hitchcliffe.
Alright, appreciate it.
Keisha, have you heard of HIPAA? Girl, you gonna lose your job.
Birmingham Clinic, this is Keisha Jones speaking. How may I help you?
I was trying to set up an appointment to see somebody.
Okay, man, what issues are you having?
I think I might be burning.
Okay, what are your symptoms?
My pee stank and it smell like asparagus.
Oh, baby, you definitely burning. What's your name so we can put you in the system?
Can I just remain anonymous to come up there?
Nah, baby, we need a name now. I gotta put you in the system. Ain't no need to be ashamed.
Okay, Karen Smith.
Okay, Carrie, what's your address?
831 Gresham Road, Atlanta, Georgia.
One thing Keisha gonna do is her job.
831 Gresham Road. Tamika, is this you?
Nah, it ain't me.
Yes, it is. Talking about some your name, Karen. Baby, I knew I recognized that voice.
Keisha done found you out, Tamika. Be careful, girl.
It ain't me.
Yes, it is. And do your husband know you out here burning?
Hold up. See, you need to mind your business. My husband James ain't got nothing to do with this now. Mind your business and stay in your place.
Tamika, I know you ain't talking to Keisha like that. You know she don't play that.
Hold up, baby. Who you catching an attitude with now? Because I will hang up and call your husband James and let him know you out here burning. Baby, you got
Hold
the right
up.
one.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. You ain't gotta do that.
Okay, well, act right then. Shoo.
That's right, girl. Get her in line. Get her in line.
That's a good man, Savannah.
A good man.
I'ma mind my business, though. But you need to stop all that cheating. You hear me?
Okay, you right. I'ma stop all that cheating. I'ma stop. You ain't gonna tell nobody though, right?
Nah, I ain't gonna tell nobody. It's just between me and you. Now go on, come up here at 3.
Alright, I'll see you then.
Okay.
Wait for it.
Girl, why Tamika from Gresham Road just called up here?
You talking about the one who got that fine husband named James?
Yes. She called up here talking about she burning.
You lying.
Girl, I ain't lying.
That's crazy.
I know, right? Girl, give me some of them Doritos.
One thing Keisha Jones gonna do is her job and be messy. Check out Tremo on all social media platforms. Opinionated News, an opinionated news station, is back open. As the news truck is gathering you the hottest news in the streets. Until next time, out of Detroit, I'm Miss Open, your street news reporter. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channels, Opinionated News and Station, and hit the push notification for your next report on the hottest news in the streets.
You can't make this stuff up. Was on a report from Detroit, better than reality TV. And anything you've ever seen, this deserves to be in the theaters on the big screen. Thank you for tuning in, Opinions on the big screen. Thank you for tuning in, Opinionated News to Opinionated News. I think you'll be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, as the news will always be here.